Hi guys, welcome to HeroBrite. So today I will share with you how to actually use the VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP function in Excel. So just remember that the biggest difference between these two is that VLOOKUP stands for vertical lookup and HLOOKUP stands for horizontal lookup. Okay, so I got an example here. So this table is consists of 4 rows and 3 columns. So this one is row number 1, row number 2, row number 3, row number 4. And this one is first column, second column, and the third column. Alright. So verticals has the meaning, similar meaning as row. So what VLOOKUP can do for us is that by referencing to the first column, okay, we are able to find the other column's value. So for example, in this case, by referencing to the first column, I can find the second column's or the third column's value. Alright, so let's go into the formula itself. For example, if I want to find the height of Alex, which I know in this case should be 1.5. Alright, so what I can go to write a formula is that I can write VLOOKUP, and then the first required input is the looked up value. So in this case, it should be the first column values. So I write here B10, okay, which is here, and then semicolon, okay, and then the second required input is the table array, so which is the previous table, okay. And a simple trick here is that whenever we when we write the formula for VLOOKUP, we should actually log the table arrays, because otherwise later if you didn't log the tables, when you copy into other cells, the tables might change. Alright, so how you do it is actually you can click F4 and then semicolon, okay, and then the column index number, okay. So for the column index number is actually refer to which column are you referring to. So this one actually is column number 1, column number 2, and column number 3. So in this case I want to find the height, okay, so it should be number 2. So I write here 2 semicolon, and then the last one, range looked up, it can be either two values, true or false. For false is the exact match, and for true is the approximate match. So in this case I write false. So you can see that I can find the value 1.5 here, and if I copy into other cell, okay, it will be exactly the same. Alright, so I will keep the last column for those of you who want to practice. Let's go into HLOOKUP. So for HLOOKUP, it has the meaning of horizontals, and horizontals is about rows. Alright, so what HLOOKUP can do for us is that by referencing to the first row, okay, we can find the other rows values. So for example, in this case, I can find the second row's value, the third row's value, or the fourth row values. Okay, so let's now go into examples. So for example, I want to find the hobby of Bob. Okay, I want to find the hobby of Bob. Okay, so what I can do is that I can write a HLOOKUP here, and then the looked up value should be hobby. Okay, because hobby is one of the values in the first row. So I click here J9 semicolon the table array. Okay, remember to lock down the table array, semicolon again, and the row index number in this case should be number 3, because we know that row number 3 referring to the Bob values. Alright, so right here number 3, and then semicolon again, and I want false. So let's click enter. We will see that we will find the exact same value as swim. Alright, so copy paste into other cell, so you'll find the same value. Alright, so I will keep the other two rows for those of you who want to practice. I will keep this Excel file in the description below this video, and I hope that you guys can find this video. If you find this video is useful, don't forget to hit the likes and subscribe to these channels. Thank you.